So here's the deal. Basically the other day I realised that I was eating crap. I was eating lots of pasta and sauces and all these kind of foods. I realised that the only way to make sure that I was eating right and getting my right kind of macronutrients in was to go out and place a big order. Today we're going to be talking about how to make sure you can get the right amount of protein in your diet. If you want to check out how to make some easy gains by putting some protein very easily into your diet, check out this video and let's do it. Right guys, let's cut to the chase. You want to increase your protein in your diet. You want to be getting in around 1.5 grams per pound of body weight of protein, and you want to be taking the right kind of supplements. So here's how we do it. We make sure that the foods we've got are high in protein, and the way that we do that is we order foods that we like to eat. So for example, if you want to eat bread because it's easy for you to make sandwiches and go to work, then you make sure you buy bread with high protein in. I'll make sure all the macronutrients and all the calories and food labels are all in the descriptions below, and also put them up on the video so you can see the amount that are in there. So firstly, I noticed this, which was a bit of a godsend to me, because I know bread's not great for you, but actually you look at this MyProtein high protein wholemeal bread, and for me it's actually pretty good. It tastes pretty nice, and the actual balance with your carbohydrates and your proteins, you see 2 slices, 30 grams of carbohydrates, 30 grams of protein. So it's a 1-on-1 split and relatively low fat in there. So this is a really good addition if you want to have some bread, have some higher protein and make nice easy meals. It tastes good as well. I actually like the bread, which isn't the same for actually the whole sample and the whole amounts of stuff that I've bought. Secondly, I've got to say these taste absolutely shite, to be honest. Can't see that there, but these are Whey Protein bars, lemon cheesecake. Again, pretty good for just a snack on the run. Stick it in your pocket, stick it in your lunchbox, and then it's easy to eat. You don't even need to add water, you just munch on them, but they can get quite expensive. I tend to have one a day, and that covers me. Make sure you've got extra protein in your diet. Get the chocolate ones. Always stick with chocolate. Chocolate's always the best, in my experience with any of these things. The Whey Protein, total whey protein, is relatively cheap. It mixes well. It's a chocolate smooth flavour. The only downside is to it, if you look at it and compare it to like the Reflex Pro or even the BSN, it doesn't have gram for gram per scoop the same amount of protein in it. But only talking about 4 or 5 grams there, so it has around 22 grams per scoop. So it's okay, it mixes well, and I can't complain about it. On to the not so good, yet I was really excited about it. I don't drink hot drinks, I don't drink tea, I don't drink coffee. I don't really see the point in them, but a lot of people do. So I thought, great, protein hot chocolate, because I do actually drink hot chocolate if anyone's drinking it. And I thought, well, it just adds some protein to my diet, have a nice hot drink in the evening. And the protein in it, per 25 grams, is 14. So that to me was pretty good, except it doesn't mix and it tastes like shit, but I like the concept, so I'm going to keep my eye out. If you know of a good protein hot chocolate, link me up in the description below and let me know where I can get one from, because that is crap, it doesn't mix very well. In fact, I'm going to be emailing MyProtein and let you know how they respond and get back to me, because that's no good. Protein pancake mix. Ever get a bit of a sweet tooth? Golden syrup protein pancake mix. Good level of protein. Just mix it in with a bit of milk. Pour it in. It's a little bit inconsistent. It actually, if you can get the mix right, tastes really nice, but I don't agree with the mixing instructions on the back. So if you've got a bit of a sweet tooth, after you've eaten your main meals, this and your bread and your protein shake and all that, mix this up, make yourself a protein shake, and I'm sure you can get this from MyProtein. Stick some peanut butter on it. Good for some natural fats and some nice little bit of sweet tooth for that. I've got a bit of a penchant for peanut butter, so I don't know, is that the word you say? I don't know. And then this stuff, great, protein granola. So again, it has got carbohydrates in, but again, if you're building muscle and you need some energy, you're going to be wanting to have some carbohydrates in your diet. I mix that in with a bit of porridge in the morning, a bit of milk, and that is really good. I can't recommend, if you like that and you like your cereals, you like quick foods in the morning, then that one is really good. Highly recommend that protein granola. Coming to a finish now. I've covered that and that. Got myself a little protein box from a tablet, which was good, because I picked up some CLA for weight loss and weight management. See that. They were relatively cheap with some tribulus, which I believe, I'm not doing so well with this camera, this tribulus, which actually I've been told doesn't really do anything, but I'm trying it anyway and taking it. Seems to be alright. And then obviously always essential, a bit of creatine, which is the BSM one, which is just a scoop a day. And straight to no loading phase on that one. So that's it, guys. Some additional products, whether they're good, bad, and ways to get extra protein in your diet. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you train and you get 200-250 grams of protein per day, what are you eating? What are you putting into your diet to make sure you get those gains? Are you just eating dry chicken? Because for me, I can't stand that. It's just a bit too much for me, eating that all the time. So I like to supplement with protein shakes. Oh yeah, don't forget, guys, if you didn't know, almond milk, this stuff is absolutely banging. No carbohydrates and sugars, but has protein in it. So this is the stuff that you want to be mixing your protein with. I hope that's been useful. Let me know in the comments below what you think. And as always, guys, stay educated. One more thing I've forgotten, these Next Gen Pro. So I don't have to faff around with loads of different tablets. I like to take these, it's pretty much got everything in, and they last you for 30 days, 90 capsules from Reflex. And if you're not happy with them, they give you your money back. So give them a try. I always find them really effective, and I never seem to get ill or anything when I take them.